This is an undo thought process video in reference to possibly entering this as a short. As you can see that we are working our way up to our top zone. So you can actually look at this as a range. We have a range high. Let's go to a higher time frame so you can see all this. We have a range high, then we have a range low. So this is our range high. All this is a range high. So this is where it's sitting at, zone pressure. We've tried multiple times to break this level, and we can't. 0.8922, the level that we cannot break at the moment. It cannot closes. And this middle has been pretty much spot on as far as finding additional resistance. You can see where the candle closes. Then we have this down here. And for this one, let's go into the settings, let's go to the style, go to the mid, let's go to this, and then that's fine.
Intuition, no tricks, no stress. Teaching the game,
so this right here,
not selling success. Mark up the zones, make the right play. Let's make this money, stack every day.
Yeah, let's make this money. Yeah, they don't teach levels, just selling the hype. Trade intuition, break it down right. Piper Academy, show them the way. No wasted time, just knowledge that pays. Risk to reward, keep it real tight. No wild moves, just playing it right. Watch price action, read what it says. Stick to the script, let the trade play.
They say it's hard, but they doing the most. Keep it real simple, just follow the road. Support holding strong, resistance is near. Wait for the break, then enter with care. Trade intuition, no tricks, no stress. Teaching the game, not selling success. Mark up the zones, make the right play. Let's make this money, stack every day.
Yeah, let's make this money. They chase the news, they gamble, they fake. Trade intuition, just study and wait. Price don't care about emotions you feel. Trade what you see, then stack up the bills. Trend line strong, market in sync. Wait for the test and move it quick. Fake gurus guess, but real ones know. Support and resistance control how it flows.
Price will move, but patience wins. Trust the levels again and again. Stay in control, don't rush the trade. Stick to the process, that's how you get paid. Trade intuition, no tricks, no stress. Teaching the game, not selling success. Mark up the zones, make the right play. Let's make this money, stack every day.
Now let's make this money, this ain't a game. Teaching the truth, no gimmicks, no chains. Piper Academy, show them the light. Let's make this money, keep the trade tight. Let's make this money.
What's going on, guys? All right, so I actually made that song for my debut. Well, not a debut, but for a song for Piper Academy. But I never got to play it. The day that I created it is the day we had a talk, and I was like, oh, okay, no problem. So I said, let me play it now. I like the song, I like the beat. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango, bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time. You guessed it, guys. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Hopefully, like that song. I was going through my songs. I was like, man, I played this one already. I played this one. I like this one, I like this one. I said, man, I played this. Like, oh, wow, this is the song I was going to play that day on Piper Academy, but never got to. So I said, you know what? Let me play it right now. So that is that. We got Blocky in the chat. What's up, Blocky Crypto? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. Where's my stuff? There it is. Let's see here. We got All Set in the house. What's up, All Set? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. RS Miller in the house. Thank you, guys. Now, if you're a member of the YouTube members, y'all got a special video last night. And that video was something I gave out to my VIP members. And then also, because, you know, what I like to do is, regardless if you can afford the membership or not, I want to make you money, period. That's my goal, is to make you money. So if you're a VIP, if you're a YouTube member, you got access to this video last night, trading without any money. You know, doing setups, seeing if they work out, seeing if they play out. If so, what it's going to do is going to build your confidence in trading. And if you're losing more trades than you're winning on this kind of like just seeing where the levels would hit, if you're losing more, well, then now you can kind of back test, like, why am I losing? Am my stop loss maybe too tight? Am I maybe doing too much leverage? And all this is pretty much, you know, how you would have played the trade. And gave that video out last night to the members. Of course, the higher tier you go, the more you get. I put a bunch of videos for my VIP members, and then some of them I released to the warrior level, some of them I released to the believer, and then some I released to the members, just the regular members. So I'll give you a heads up. Hey, look at that. We got Crypto Pollo just gave out 5 more memberships. My man, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. So Crypto Pollo is actually helping out more people learn faster, make more money faster, not financial advice. My goal truly is to make money with you and not because of you. I don't want to step on your back so I can elevate myself. There's a lot of people that do that. I step on me, man. Step on me, elevate yourself, change your life, change your family's life, show your kids, show your friends, show them how to trade. This will truly change your life. It really will. And I want to get this out to you now. The way I see it, it's kind of like a paying it forward. You know, I'm giving you everything, you know, ask questions. Instead of spending $100 or $99 an hour to ask unmentored questions, ask me questions. I'll give you those answers. And I will give you answers to where it's, oh, well, you got to join my group to get the answers. No, man. Like, the way I see it is paying it forward. You know, hopefully you see all the good that I'm doing to where you're like, man, I'm making money now. I'm just going to join the group, pay it forward, so you can continue the teaching process. That's my goal. Will I remain poor? 100%, because I'm relying on the generosity of others. It's in this world today, it's more of what can I get versus what can I give, and I give all the time. All right, moving on. But hopefully, you know, the good that I'm trying to put out there in the world will come back. And it has. I mean, y'all are here. I love it. Y'all are here. We get memberships gifted like all the time, which is, man, you have no idea how much that helps. I mean, it really does. You know, because people who might not have been a member now see what the videos do. Is like, oh, wow, these are pretty good. And they continue with the membership. So, man, my heart goes out to everybody who's contributed. Let's see, who else do we got here? We got RS Miller. We got All Set. Appreciate you guys for being here. Of course, Crypto Pollo, my man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you greatly. Let's see here. We got CS. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Once again, Crypto Pollo did give out 5 memberships. So definitely, if you received one of those, take advantage of it. And you'll see it too. Like, you'll see these videos. They are truly, instead of not wasting, but instead of investing an hour into a live stream, well, here you go. You have a video that is specifically for one topic, and it's a few minutes long. All right, moving on. Let's see here. If you're not a member, now you can be. There you go. Thank you. Yes, thank you. We got Brian in the house. What's up, Brian? Appreciate you, man, being here. If y'all have any questions, please ask me. We got Kate Diggity. Got the notification, and here I am. Very nice. Very nice. I got an email. That's why I'm here now. There you go. There you go. Appreciate it, guys. If you have any questions, ask. If you want to test me, please, for the love of God, test me. I am very confident in what I do. Do I win all the time? No. I'll never tell you I do. Do I win? Yes. Do I lose? Sure. But if you know how to trade, I would encourage you to test me. Ask me questions, because these questions that you're going to ask me not only will validate that I know how to trade, but these are more than likely questions that you had as a beginner or somebody learning, that somebody as a beginner doesn't know to ask those questions yet until, man, I forgot my water again, until they, you know, fail several times. It's like, oh man, I wonder about this. So you're actually doing two things. One, you're seeing if I know what I'm doing. And two, you're asking a question that a newer trader hasn't even thought of yet. So very important. There's a lot of people out there that do not want to be questioned. They just want to give you information. But in my opinion, if you ask a question, it shows if I really know it or not. And I'm that confident. I'm not boisterous or conceited or anything. That's how confident I am in my trading. And I encourage anybody to not so much challenge, but ask. And let's see if I get it right. I might get it wrong. My thought process may be completely different from yours, but we still end up at the same spot. Or mine may be different, but I explain it. And if you have an open mind, you're like, huh, that kind of makes sense. Let me look into that. Or I might explain it and be like, you know what? That's complete garbage. You're just making stuff up. And what I want though is I want a back and forth so that I could learn from you, you can learn from me. I'm all about learning. I really am. All right, here we go. See, Byron says, are you bullish or bearish this weekend or this week? Bearish. And we'll go over it too. We will go over it. We'll go over it. All right. So right now on the crypto bubbles is up. Does this mean Bitcoin's going up? Well, we'll find out in just a moment. On the daily, we are down. Form is up. I have no idea what that dumb coin is. Probably just another rug. Who knows? We got Bonk up. We got BGB up. Nothing major. How do I trade? I use smart money concepts. This involves supply zones, demand zones, fair value gaps, order blocks. There's so many different things in smart money concepts, dealing with market structure. Yeah, breakage structure, swing, change of character. There's all these different things. That's a lot to remember. It's a lot to remember. And then I also use ICT, inner circle trading. This is more the composite man, liquidity makers, market makers, areas of liquidity. Again, these are a lot of different words that you have to remember. What I do, I just simplify everything. I show you what you need to know when you need to know it. And the more you watch me, the more it all makes sense. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. It truly is, because at the end of the day, so here's the thing. At the end, you can learn Excel charts, you can learn all this stuff, divergence, all these different indicators, money flow, everything. So let's just say you have everything and you spend 30, 45 minutes dissecting a chart, Excel charts, everything, volume, everything. I guarantee it, you will still have a plan A, plan B. More than likely plan A or more than likely plan B, whichever way it might go. Guess what? I will spend about 15 seconds, if not less, on a chart. And I can tell you, oh, here's my plan A, here's my plan B. I came up with almost the same exact thing, plan A, plan B. And I can tell you why my plan A, plan B, just from the market structure, because nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody. Why? Because we're trading against people. We have higher probabilities of what might happen, and that's what I teach. I show you how to read the momentum of the price action. I show you how to read the strength of the move, and I show you that anything can happen. So you can have the perfect setup. Everything, money flow coming in, bullish divergence, breakout of a pattern, everything, and then it could come down. Why? People freak out. Something happened in the news, people freak out, everything goes down. So I'll give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's look at the liquidation heat map really quick. This is on the 24-hour time frame. I like refreshing this twice. Even though it just refreshed, we're going to refresh it one more time. This is on the 24-hour time frame. It can either go up or down. Look at that, 85.653 is a level, and then right above it, 85.8. Then below it, we have a couple hotspots. These are 37 million, 32 million, 31 million, 23 million. So nothing too crazy right in this area. But again, we have it high and low. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. We got Sam in the house. What's up, Sam? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Bingo bango. Telling you guys, bingo and a bango. So right now we do have the 12-hour time frame. Same thing. We got some up, some lower. Which way is it going to go? Which way? This is why we depend on our levels. So let's go and do that, guys. Let's go to our levels. So let me get rid of that. All right. Let's come over here to Bitcoin. And I was kind of cleaning up my chart. So for Bitcoin, we can see that we actually broke out of a level. This is only 1 hour time frame. We do have no bears, no divergence, no nothing like that, which is good. We did have bullish divergence on the weekly. We found that yesterday. Jesse was talking about that, where we do have a low and a lower low, and then we have a low and possibly a higher low. So this is possibly a weekly bullish divergence. We won't know until several bars go up and we continue going up. That'll show us the bullish divergence, because it could easily roll over, and then guess what? The bullish divergence played out. So right now, let's go ahead and, well, I guess since we're here, let's go ahead and just zoom out. So on the weekly, we do see that it broke below our level. So we use this wick to this wick to get this. It did break below this, but then it came right back up. And this is also our zone that we're looking at. So if the price action does break below our trend line, we're looking for potential bounce or slash reversal. I'm looking at right around 71,780 for it to reverse. Could it come into the lower portion of this? Sure. Right around 68. Sure, why not? Then of course we have these other levels of support, which would be our trend lines around 54, 53-ish area. But what we do is we treat each level first. Like, we don't worry about this stuff until we break below. Once we break below, then we worry about this. It's kind of like worrying about bills that aren't there yet. You know that they might come, but they might not. So same thing here. We're looking for potentially this area now, if we continue up. So let's go to the daily time frame. Now in the daily time, any questions, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Take advantage of this. Please take advantage of this. There's not a lot of people out there that encourage you to ask questions. They kind of discourage questions so that they can promote their group. Do I have a group? Sure. Here's my group. You want to join it, learn faster, all that other fun stuff, here it is. We give you the exact price. We tell you when to move up your stop losses, detailed videos, all this stuff is here. But if you want to learn faster, that's what you do. If you don't have the money, not a problem, stay here. I will show you. Ask me questions. There's no question that you'll ask that, oh, I can't answer that. That's in the VIP. I don't do that. I want you to make money, period. You just make it faster with the group. Here we go. So in the daily time frame, we do see that it came down here, started coming up, bouncing here, and then now potentially getting a nice little move. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame just so we can see more of the price action. What do we see? See this really nice area. So I'm going to actually create this as a zone. I like doing zones. So the candle body stock to the candle wick. Just bring this across. And we can see that candle body stop. The wick almost got there. The wick just barely passed it. Candle body stop. Of course, the next continuation of the candle. We have some candle wicks that kind of stopped here. Candle body almost stopped. So to me, this area is pretty strong. So in order for me to, say, oh man, we might go up, I really want to see it break above here, find support, and then break this level. These are the two levels that I'm looking at for potentially a bullish outcome. Because right now, if we come down, we can see that we have really nice area of liquidity all right here. Now, the funny part about liquidity and people that teach liquidity is they only teach it, well, they don't only teach it, but they mainly teach it in one way. you know, but there's liquidity everywhere. There's liquidity up here. So that if it doesn't break down and start coming down, so they can take this liquidity, let's say it starts coming up. Well, then now they don't talk about this liquidity anymore. They talk about all of this liquidity, all of this right here, all of this right here. They start talking about this, you know, and now this is the liquidity. And then we have some right here with this buying pressure, this wick. Then we have this wick right here. Then we have this area right here. Then we have this wick right here. But they don't talk about this until the price action does this. Once it does this, then they're like, oh, well, it might come for this liquidity. Price is always going up and down. Price is always making liquidity up or down. So what we're looking at where we might get a rejection, which right now, price action is right underneath or right inside this resistance box. So in my opinion, you know, I'm looking at it to come down before up. And the only reason is because the price action currently is not up. If the price action was up here, then I would say, yeah, you know, we might go up, just needs to break this level. But right now we're in this box. So not only does it need to break this level, which it could, but it also needs to break this level and then find support. So there's several steps that it has to do right now in order for it to potentially go up. Could it? Sure. Do I think it will? Not really. Have I been wrong before? Yes, of course. Why? Because nobody knows what's going to happen. I do know what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you right now, if you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Smash the like. It does help support the channel. And by smashing the like, you really do help get this channel out there to other people. Now, I'm not like one of those that will step on your back to elevate myself. I truly do give more than I get. I want to share what I have. I want you to understand the knowledge that I'm providing to you. And I don't think I've ever said, oh, I can't show you that. You have to join my VIP group. Do I have one? Sure. You want to join it? Here it is. You learn faster, everything else. Do you have to? No. What kind of salesman says you don't have to? You don't. Do I want you to? Yes, of course I want you to. You know, instead of eating ramen, I can eat, you know, eggs, you know, when you help support the channel. But I'm not like these multi-millionaires out here where they will not help you. They see you starving, but they won't help you unless you pay them. Not like that. Morals, ethics, integrity. My mama did a good job. All right, here we go. Any questions on this, guys? Any questions? Now, I do want to show you a few things. Right now, in my opinion, let's go to a lower time frame really quick. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we can see that we had this really nice just run up. Now, in my opinion, I would think that we'd be able to come down right here. We come down right here. That's what I think might happen. Come down to about here. Come up. Oh, come down to about right here. Come up, get rejected. Maybe a little higher. Get rejected. Come down to here. To this level. Come up a little bit. Well, perfect. To this level and this level. So not only do I show you what I think might happen, but I'm showing you why. I'm not sure if you are catching on to these little pro tips. I'm showing you why I'm selecting these areas. So whenever I'm doing my levels, these are never, I think it look cool here. No, these are very strategic levels. Do they play out? Sometimes. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And then coming down for this, and then guess what? I think, boom, let's go. Now coming down to, this is my main level. I've talked about this level for many, many days, many weeks. Here's my main level. You know, we want to see a break below it, a bearish retest, and then a break underneath the recent pivot. And now we're thinking, okay, we're going to come down to our lower levels of this. But until that time happens, you know, it can bounce in here all at once. But overall, in my opinion, we're still bearish just because, you know, we're doing lower highs. Now, granted, yes, we are doing higher lows, but to me, it's just losing strength. It's losing momentum. We went up, down, up, down, up, down, and then kind of sideways and kind of up. To me, this doesn't look strong. Could it blow up at any time? Sure. But I don't think it will. I think it'll roll over. So we'll see. We shall see. Thank you guys for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Once again, that's subscribe channel. Let us look at something that I made a video on, which was this one. Made a video on this. I've been watching this one for a bit. And on this one, I made a video. So if you're a YouTube member, I believe you got this video. And of course, this is a video that I give to my VIP members where we're looking at it here. This was, you can call this a bull pennant where prices or the trend line's coming down, trend line's coming up, meets into like a triangle. And sure enough, it broke up. I truly did think that it was going to come down from this moment, because to me, it looked like it was losing strength. Went up, down, up, down. So I didn't enter a short, which is good, but I was actually showing people how to do this. And I'm saying, you could enter short once it breaks this level. 15-minute has to candle close, has to close underneath this level. So what I do is I give you very exact, precise entry ideas. I don't say buy the breakout, buy the retest, enter. I show you exactly when. And then it broke out of this and it came way up here. I was like, oh crap, it's all right. So then it came over here. It's like, you know what? Let me make a video real quick. So I made a video saying because it went up here, and I'm thinking it might come down. Nobody knows. I mean, it could come here and then keep on going up. But due to the fact that it already went up and then up some more, and the market's not great right now, that it might, nobody knows, but it might come down. It might come down. So I made this video explaining that, once it breaks this level, you could enter the trade. Then it came down here. I think when I was still doing the video, no, because that was way too long. Maybe I did an updated video. I don't remember. I do so many videos, guys. It's ridiculous. Updates, just thought process. And all this is for the VIP group. So then it does this number, finds support, and then it comes up, gets rejected here, comes down, again rejected. So now, again, same thing. I'm thinking when the price action was here. So this is my thought process. This didn't even happen yet when I was doing this video. So the price action was down here. I was saying the price might come up. And sure enough, look, I do the T on this one. And then if it does break above this, maybe it comes up here to this level and come down. Regardless of which way it's going to go, my thought process coming down. You depend on where you enter. This is a safer entry, but you can also enter up here. It is more aggressive. Your stop loss is much less, but your higher likelihood of hitting that stop loss. And so I was just kind of walking you through this, walking through what might happen as far as finding support here. And it did. It found support barely, and then boom, gave it up. And then here would have been, you could have had a target here or what have you, but because of this stop loss, well, depending on where you entered, let's just say you did enter here. I'm saying the price could come up and roll over. You could enter and then add to your entry. But let's just say we entered way down here. Yeah, that would have been okay. It's almost a 1-to-2 ratio. And then you do your first target right here. More than likely though, Ruby, sorry, staying up a lot, staying up late. More than likely for me, once I saw this, because it went down so hard and started coming up, I would have taken profit. Not gonna lie, because I don't know if it's gonna come up way over here and then reverse up. I'm hoping it'll take this liquidity areas, but because it dumps so hard, when it comes up, I'm thinking to here, 50% of the move, come down and then come up again. So I would have taken 50%. I would have moved my stop loss. Stop loss would not have gotten hit. It would have kept on coming down. Great. First target is hit. And then now we're going to our second target, which, I mean, it's nothing. It's 3%. But I mean, if you're doing this on a 5x leverage, 10x leverage, it's a little bit of money. Let's see here. Auction making big news. Yeah, I heard that I actually saw it. Something about a rug pull. So let's go and do that. So let's look at auction, USDT, MEXC, bounce token. Is that this? I think so. It has the same thing. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, so here, nothing, there was no activity. It was extremely boring. Nobody's trading it. Nobody's doing nothing with it. Then I guess somebody was talking about it or something, started getting some movement, some volatility, some ups and downs, which is good. Candle body sizes are okay, I guess, for the market cap. Then it kind of got really boring right here. Now these huge spikes, all this tells me that it's a very low market cap point. 70%, super low market cap. Could you make money on these? Sure. Would I put a lot of money in it? Nope. $100, you know, $20 here, 20 here, 20 here, you know, 20, and then just have my sell orders kind of high up in case somebody buys it for whatever reason. I'm not sure what the coin is about, but for whatever reason it pumps. I'm selling little bits and pieces on the way up versus one huge chunk or 3 huge chunk. I'm selling like 10 or 20 pieces on the way up. So just give you a heads up on that. Did come down for no reason, in my opinion. Did it do this number? There's no reason for it to do this number. There's no amazing, you know, cup and handle in a long-term time frame, inverse head and shoulders, falling wedge. There's nothing, in my opinion, that would make it do that. CJ says went from $20 to 75, then back down to 20. Yep. So whenever you see something like this, and especially like if the markets in general were going crazy and everything's going up, I would still be in this coin. I wouldn't sell it because there's a really strong chance, especially with the low market cap, that it could go to maybe $150, maybe $350, just because the market cap and what it might do. I don't know what it does, but then I would be selling increments on the way up. However, because we are not in that market, because this was an anomaly, I can't say the word, but this was kind of like a falling star, you know, and you happen to catch it. It's like, oh my gosh. So, like, you have to. Don't hold on to this. If you're in it, hopefully you sold it. And none of these coins, in my opinion, are going to make you a multimillionaire or a millionaire for that matter. None of these. Like, are people becoming millionaires with different coins? Yes, of course. But it's literally, I would rather just play the lottery. My odds are better, way better. One, there's so many coins. Two, you never know when they're going to rug. You know, say you put $500 into a token and you don't sell it, and that $500 made you $500,000, and it looks like it's going to make you a millionaire, and then it rugs. So literally you lost $500,000. You only invested $500, but you could have cashed out the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. Now let's say that $500, you have it in there, it goes to 500,000 again, and you're like, man, I'm cashing out. Come on, baby. So you cash out that 500,000 from $500. You're living it up. Next week, if you would have just left it in there, you would have had $500 million. And now you're like, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Man, I would have made 500 million. I only had 500,000 now. You see the roller coaster. You had 500,000, but then you lost it. Oh, crap. You had 500,000, then you sold it, and now you have 500,000, and you're happy, you're excited, man. You are so great. And you're excited. And then next week, that 500,000 could have turned to 500 million. And now you're like, man, I could have had 500 million. You see how the emotions go? You never know. You never know. Let's say it goes up to 500 million and you're like, man, this one is going to make me a billionaire. It's going to, I'm not selling. Diamond hands, baby. That's the worst thing you can ever say is diamond hands. Diamond hands, baby, diamond hands. And then your 500 million goes to $500. And now you're like, because it's going to come up. It's going to come up. Now you cash out at $500. And now, I mean, talk about an emotional roller coaster. You never know what's going to happen. So be happy for what you have and what you can get. Take profits on the way up. Sometimes it sucks because you could have made a lot more, but then sometimes it's a godsend because you're like, man, I'm glad I took profit because that sucker just dumped. Whether it's a regular coin or one of these coins that, you know, you were up a whole bunch and then bloop, coming down. Let's see here. CJ says, feel bad for people who bought that top. Yeah, definitely. And this is why you never want to buy these tops. How do you know it's a top? You don't know it's a top. It went up a whole bunch. It could go up more. The guy on Telegram said it's going to go up to 10x, 20x. Right now, you're barely in at 2x. Keep on going, guys. Keep on going. Push it. We're at 4x, guys. We're at 4x. It's going to 10x. Last one we did a 20x. This one's going to do a 10x. Don't sell. Market buy. Market buy. Let's go, guys. We're at a 5x, guys. We're at a 5x. We're halfway there. Diamond hands, guys. Diamond hands. Buy more, guys. Don't sell. Who's saying all that? The guy who bought here and here and here and here and here. The guy who's been buying all this time is telling people don't sell. Hold it. Hold it. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. This one's going to do a 10x. We're already at 5x. You came in kind of late, but don't worry. We're going more. We're going more. And then they get dumped on. The people down here made some money. People here made some money if they were lucky to sell. People here pretty sure didn't. People here who got in late pretty sure didn't. This is why I don't recommend entering trades when they've already ran out. Set your alerts. You know, check on your alerts. See if, you know, it's time to enter. Doesn't always mean to enter. Let's see. Arizona says Trump did the same thing today. I saw that. I saw the Trump post, and I didn't put anything in my group because I don't want. Now people already know. So when it first came out, I put it in my group. I said I don't know if this is his account got hacked. I don't know, but if it's true, it's gonna go. You know, just because it's the president, and it's gonna be listed on all the exchanges. Everybody's gonna have their eye on it. It's gonna go. Sure enough, it went. Then we dug into it more. We saw the allocation of the coins. Ooh, not good. Let everybody know. Hey guys, I don't like the tokenomics of this coin. It is probably the worst I've ever seen. Well, not ever, but that I've seen. It's bad, guys. It's really bad. You might want to, if you're not already, want to get out. And sure enough, you know, they started posting the other coins, and it's like, I'm not posting any of these coins. There's word that they might come out. I'm not getting them. This one just came out. I'm not getting it. I'm not touching it, just because the first tokenomics was horrible and there was insiders and everything. Then of course I saw today that Trump posted that the Trump coin is his favorite or some BS. Tokenomics is trash, and it's gonna get people wrecked. So I didn't post anything about it in my group, as I know. I don't want people getting wrecked. And what if it would have went to the moon? Oh well, I know about the tokenomics, you know, and I believe their first token unlock should be any moment now, probably within a week or two. See, auction is a real coin through, though, which is weird, on Binance, Coinbase, etc. ETH token, tokenized real world auctions. Huh. Oh wow, it really is on Coinbase. Yeah, these coins can be on everywhere. They can be everywhere. I don't trust them though. Like there's coins that I don't trust. Let's look it up. Auction. It's 149 million market cap. 145 million market cap. And that's because it came way up here. What was it down here? Like 30 million? 4 million? It's 144 million market cap. What was it just a little bit ago? That's ridiculous. So go to all. So it's been around since 2021. So it's been 4 years now to this month. It did well. Came down. The highest it went up to was $60. Did well here. So first red flag, it did lower in the peak of the bull run than the first part of the bull run. So that's our first red flag. Then it came down. Okay, fine. Then it did some nice numbers in December, which that's most coins did, which is good. And then, it had an okay year, I mean, this is fine. And then just all of a sudden spike. Why the spike? Let's go to the markets. They're on Binance, Coinbase. They've been around for a while, so this doesn't surprise me. I'm very happy that they're on Binance, Coinbase, and KuCoin, which is good for being around for a while. Let's see here. What do they do? They are DeFi. Nice. Launchpad. Okay. DEX. Okay. I like it. Okay. So basically they're a DEX Launchpad. That's basically what they are. But to be on the safe side, let's go to their website. Boom, -1. -1 for the bright colors. Animation, -1. See, auction as a service, a one-stop ecosystem for Web3 innovations powered by auction. A one-stop ecosystem for Web3 innovations. Talk to me in English. Talk to me like I am a 5-year-old, please. Because I have no idea what that is. Auctions, English auctions, Dutch auctions, sealed bid auctions. Okay, why do they have these lines here? -1. Integrate Bounce Finance's auction technology with any website. Okay. So there's, okay, empowering auctions with innovation, Bounce. Okay, so why? -1 again. Whoever made their website hasn't graduated high school yet. Look, you have this here and then this here. Why not just have it all together centered? This is off centered. You all see that? This is off centered. Look at these lines. Anyway, -1. So the website to me is very important. Lost on Crypto. What's up, buddy? Lost. When I'm looking at any token, this stuff to me is very important. Because if they can get a darn website looking nice, how much effort are they putting in their token and into their product? So blah, blah, blah. I'm actually lost interest in reading this. It's not centered. This isn't centered. Even this right here isn't centered underneath this. Very simple stuff to do. This isn't underneath it. Very simple. Okay, we got some animation. A little bit too fast animation, but okay, it's kind of nice, I guess. What's up with these lines? I have no idea. Okay, so this, a little bit of interaction. Okay, whatever. Okay, it tells you different things. Designed for everyone. Okay. More important stuff, I'm guessing. Investors and partners. Okay. Now I guess they got some people here. I've never heard of these people. I don't know, they may be popular. I don't know. Let's go to auctions homepage. Start now. Fix auction price. So it's eBay. So it's eBay. Auction products. Real world. It's eBay. That's what it is. This is eBay. Welcome to eBay. I mean, Bounce Finance. Is this eBay? eBay. Okay. Thank you, eBay. Market cap is 142 million. Come back to this. Let's bring this back over here. So this is eBay for everybody. Let's see here. Going in the list. Going in the list. See, CJ says fully unlocked too. Yeah, it's fully unlocked. It might do good later, especially around big auction in New York. I'm going to watch it for 3 months and see what it does. There you go. I mean, if nothing else, you can put a little bit of money in it, not financial advice, and just sit on it, see what happens, see if people like, you know, this is truly eBay. See if people like this, and then if so, great. And then there you go. See here, it had a lot of unlocks the last few years, but yeah, I'm really surprised that it's so old and the market cap is so little, and that people haven't like warmed up to it. Get the AP in the house. The AP, appreciate you. See here, they're used by major auctions like Southern whatever. Oh, okay. I like this coin. It's going to do something. Placing auctions online on the blockchain will be huge. I think we're getting caught up on this whole blockchain stuff. You know, just like, I don't know, like final purchases on the blockchain to prove that it's yours. Okay. The actual auctioning thing, to me, that's really, to have a receipt online, to me, that's huge. So in that asset, yes, but my thought process. Let's see here. Never heard of Kyle Kuzma. Yeah. Let's see here. So eBay might run on it, but it's not eBay. It looks like it. Just, I mean, all these look the same to me. eBay, all these sites that are similar to eBay, they're all the same to me. Being caught up at work, lots of OT. Missed a lot. Uh-oh. Hey, making that money, man. That's good. Proud of you, man. Make that money. I just got off work. Thank you, Arsenal. Still at work on break with Joe. Thank you, DP. Appreciate you guys. Like, you guys, man, that means so much to me. Like, y'all have busy schedules, whether it's work or just getting off of work or taking on break or whatever, and you still remember me. Man, you got a special place in my heart. You really do. Special place in my heart. Let's see here. I like eBay. Yeah, me too. Nothing wrong with it. JB says, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't even open the app. I just wait for eBay to accept crypto. There you go. There you go. And there's a lot of places like eBay already. Like a lot of places. eBay was the thing. You know, there's a Facebook Marketplace. You know, eventually all these places will accept crypto. Eventually. So here, Barry Jackson might moving to blockchain also, and that's huge for buyers. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see here. We got about 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. All right. So I was thinking about it. Crypto Billy, he does provide a lot of really great information. He does. And his crew does too. So we are going to go over there once we're done here. But just know I stand very firmly on the edification that whole group does to certain people. I think the people that they edify very highly, I don't like how they trade, and I don't like how they wreck new traders. So with that in mind, if they do, I don't know if they will, they normally do because they love this dude. He's a freaking trading god, which if you know how to trade, you can see through it. If you don't know how to trade, he looks amazing. And he tricks you. It's literally the charisma. But we will be going over there after this because, I mean, they do provide a lot of great information. They really do. And I would hate to not send you over there because I'm warning you. Basically, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm warning you that if they do talk about certain somebody and you're like, oh, wow, that sounds good. And you go to them and they're nothing but, clapping and echo chamber. We went over this yesterday as far as an echo chamber. It's dangerous, guys. It really is. So be very careful. All right. JB says, is Crypto Billy the guy with the whiskey glasses? No. That's the guy. That's CCM, Crypto Coin Mindset. That's my buddy. Crypto Billy kind of looks like him, I guess. I mean, he's white. He's got a beard. Kind of a medium-sized guy. Great attitude, great personality, laughs. Just a really good dude. His judgment of character on people who he edifies, questionable, in my opinion. And that's just my honest opinion. I could be completely wrong. Billy could be here right now. I don't care. Like, if he was in here, I would say the same thing that I just said, because Crypto Billy knows I speak the truth. People don't like that I speak the truth, but I do. He's white. LOL. What can I say, man? He's white. He's white. All right. Ooh, I want to tell you a story, but the females may get offended. The females may get offended. So, ooh, I can't say it. Oh, man, I want to say it so bad. Can't do it. Anyway. But yeah, he's a good dude. Crypto Billy's a good dude. It's just his stuff is questionable. Who he edifies. And Fanboy City. I mean, but if you knew how to trade, and to me, anybody who edifies that person, automatically, right away, I know they don't know how to trade. To me, it's that easy. Oh, you don't know how to trade? Got it. Yeah, you can't trick me, guys. You cannot trick me. You cannot tempt me. Not gonna do it. I can't do it. It's. I mean, I barely have females here. If the females start getting wind of this, they will say, you're an evil person. You're mad. You're a mean guy. Some girls like it. Some girls don't. I mean, I think they all like it, but they say they don't, so that so they don't seem a certain way. But that's all I'm gonna say about that, man. You guys gonna get me in trouble. But what else do we got? What else? I gotta change the subject, man, because I will dig myself a hole. There was something else I wanted to tell y'all. See, virtuals. So virtuals. Price did come down here to our little zone. Oh, I was thinking it was going to roll over more to at least this level before coming up, and said nope, bounce zone, buy zone, let's go. See here, we wouldn't want to offend your lovely ladies and our lovely ladies. We don't want to offend them. We don't. We do not. Let's see here. Any other coins before we go? Let's see here. So this one, hey, look at this. Where was the price? Price was here. We don't want to buy in the buy zone because it could lead to further demise. We want to wait till we start breaking levels up here, and then we can add, and then add definitely here. XYO. XYO still looking for a bounce off of this level or a break of this level. So break of this level right here. But yeah, I love Crypto Billy. Love the dude. Thing is great. I love everybody who's associated with Crypto Billy. I think they're great too. And I understand it's political. Because if they know how to trade, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. But if they do know how to trade, it's because they're being political. And I get it. You know, you want to network with people. I had a dream. I got to start writing down my dreams. I had a dream last night. I don't remember what it was about. I think I sold out though. I think I sold out. And very little bits and pieces right now. I think I'm trying to make it come together, but I think I sold out, and I think it was like a meetup, and you know, Crypto Billy's there and other people are there, and I'm saying hi to everybody, and I'm loved by them all. None of them have any kind of slight little bit of, oh, I'm just, you know, smiling to his face. But this was a dream that I had, where Crypto Billy's there and everybody's there, and you know, all the YouTubers, influencers, and nobody hated me. And that's when like it kind of clicked, like, oh snap, I sold out. And then I woke up. Yeah, I dream about crypto, guys. I dream about crypto. I dream about all this stuff. But J-Bot says, I accidentally woke up too early. Story time. Yeah, but I had a dream last night that everybody liked me. Everybody. Not one person had a little bit of things like, oh, that dude tells the truth, or, you know, he says his business or anything like that. Everybody loved me. And then I kind of like, you know, everybody's laughing and joking, and you know, all the YouTubers there, everybody that I know, everybody that stopped talking to me for one reason or another, they're all there, and we're all talking, we're all laughing, big old party, you know. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I just sold out. And then I woke up. It was ugly. It was an ugly dream. It was an ugly dream. But yeah. Yes, story time. We did it. You guys are funny. He's white. Yeah, he's white. Just like me, you as a brown, you know, people refer to me as a brown big Indian, or a brown big guy, or a big guy, or the guy with the black hair that's back and he's brown. Yeah, it's a description. It's description. I'm not mad at that. Thank you, G-Bot. Yeah, but these are not so much my family, but my peers. You know, in the crypto industry. Everybody loved me. Nothing but happiness, and then it's like, oh no, I sold out. And I woke up. It was funny. But yeah, I did have that dream. We got about 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes, and then we will head on over. Oh, let me set it up. I didn't set it up yet. I was kind of thinking about it. I thought you were Polynesian. Yeah, it's funny, when that movie came out with that cartoon. What's the cartoon with The Rock where he's that cartoon guy? It starts with an M. There's an L and an A and an N in it. Mulan, I think that's what the name is called. People would say, you look like that Mulan dude. I said, I am very flattered, but I am way fatter. Said, but I appreciate that. You really do. You're a big Samoan looking guy. I tell you what, when I went to Hawaii, I felt like right at home. Tell you that. I went over there for after my first divorce. after Joe, how many times have you been divorced? Too many times. Went over there after my first divorce and spent some time over there. And it's great. It was great. I was there for 2 weeks and I almost stayed over there. I bought a car and everything. And, but if I would have done that, it would have been me running away from my problems. And I said, no, not going to do it. So I came back to the States and it was good. There you go. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Yes. When this. He's on to me. He's on to me. Yo, Pocahontas. I knew it. That is too funny, Mark. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Let's see, what trade are you in now? I'm not in any, Jake. I was looking at TRX Tron. I made a video about it. I was looking at getting into it, but some dumb things going on with my VPN, and I don't like trading without my VPN on. I woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know, I should have taken this trade, but I'm not in any trades right now. And sometimes it's okay not to be in a trade. If I was looking at a trade, I mean, CRV looks pretty good. Curve, this is on the daily. Let's go to this. I don't know. Like, it looks bullish, but I mean, just look at this straight up. I'd say it come down to at least here before potentially coming up. So for me, I'd have to go for like a short on this. I would need it to break. See, to me, this is too much of a move. I like seeing them little moves up, down. What is that, like 1%? 4%, jeez. Yeah, for me, if I was gonna take a trade, sure, I can do it. So one thing with me, like, I can pick any coin. I mean, like, no, it's not ready, or yeah, this one to me is ready. Because I mean, look at these trend lines. Let's go from here to here. So once it breaks that, and then also this level right here, we can look for a short. 15-minute candle has to close underneath this. Let's say we get it about right here. It's too much. For me, and I wouldn't do it tiny either and get stopped out. I guess I'll have to do like a 6%, 6.5%. So we can do like a 2x to a 3x. We only enter one time, or we only enter 50% now, 50% later. So it's scaling into the trade. But I would like to see this go like this and then break down. Like this. So that we could potentially get it up here and have a tighter stop loss. So our stop loss would be, our entry would roughly be about here. I mean, not catching it all the way at the bottom, but now we're only risking 4% and catching it about right here. And then now we just got to see if it breaks this level. If it doesn't and comes up, think about reducing my stop loss. You know what? I'll reduce it to about here. So I'll wait for it to come up, roll over into the trade, knowing that I could bounce here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come down. Very positive of it. If it does come up and come up here, I get stopped out, so that I don't have to worry about it coming up here to come up here and then to come down, because right now that's what it's doing. It's just going up and up and up. And here up and until it's ready to roll over. Ready to roll over. Billy Go Tells. All right. So let's go ahead and go over there, guys. We're going to listen to this song for about 2 minutes. Or no. About 20 seconds. And then we'll go over there. All right. Here we go. What song do I want to do? I want to do, let's go this one. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, smash a like. Let them know I sent you. That would be really great. TI raid or Trading Tuition raid. Preferably Trading Tuition raid. Thank you, guys. Love you. See you in the next one. My name is Joe, also known as Trading Tuition. Let's make this money. Take care, guys. Remember, be very careful. Please be very careful with who they edify, because not all of those people are great. I have to warn you about that before I let you go over there. They're great people, though. They have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, but be very careful with who they edify, because not all of them are greats. Because I said that, watch the whole show. Joe is great. Joe is great. Joe is great. Yeah, right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thank you, guys.
Yo. Trade intuition, reading the charts, Fibonacci levels playing their part. Price runs high then pulls right back. Catch that zone, watch it react. Made by Fibonacci, yeah, the math don't lie. Price gotta retrace.
That's right, guys. The math doesn't lie. I do thank you so much. Let's go to Big Billy Go Tales in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let them know I sent you.